let's discuss linearity of differential equation. So a differential equation is said to be a linear. Now there are some conditions. You have to keep these conditions in mind. So the linear differential equation is said to be a linear if first is dependent variable and its derivative appear in first power. Means your differential equation will depend on some variable. So those dependent variable and derivative of that dependent variable appear in first power. Means there should be power 1, no square, cube and higher power term should be there. And another condition is no product term of dependent variable and its derivative occur in the equation. Means linearity depends on the power of dependent variable and its derivative. If that power is 1 and there is no product term of this dependent variable and its derivative, then that equation is known as linear differential equation. So let's discuss these two examples. First is linear and second is non-linear. So why this is so? Now here if you observe, there are derivatives of the dependent variable. Y is dependent variable and y is depend on t, therefore it is differentiated with t. So y is dependent, t is independent. Now here there are derivative terms and these derivative terms appear with the power of 1. See here, power of each term is 1. Therefore this differential equation is linear. But in second case, here the power of derivative term, here it is 3 and here it is 1. Means here since this power is greater than 1, this power is not 1, this differential equation is non-linear differential equation. There are also few examples of non-linear differential equation. Here y dash means derivative of y with respect to t. Y is depend on t, means dy upon dt is here equals to cot y. Now though here power of derivative is 1, the RHS contain cot y and cot y is non-linear function. Okay, because cot is a periodic function depend on sine and cos. So here due to cot y is non-linear, this differential equation is non-linear. Now here if you observe, there is a product of dependent variable and its derivative. This should not be the case for linear differential equation. Therefore this is non-linear differential equation. And here you can see the power of derivative is greater than 1. So this is also a non-linear differential equation. Now let's see classification on the base of linearity. Now classification by linearity we will see very quickly. We have already discussed about linearity. So classification by linearity is if independent variable y, means if y and its derivative are of first degree. Now here they have used degree. Okay, don't get confused. You have to check degree over here. Here there is a power of derivative, that is nothing but degree, but degree is specifically the highest order, power of highest order derivative. So if independent variable, now here there was dependent variable, here they are classifying by using independent variable. So this is the big and important difference in between these two definitions. So if independent variable y and its derivatives are of first degree and each coefficient depends on independent variable. So each coefficient is depend on the independent variable x, then the differential equation is linear, otherwise it is non-linear. So here both times they have used independent variable. So if independent variable y and its derivatives are of first degree and each coefficient is depend on that independent variable as x, so that differential equation is linear, otherwise it is non-linear. So in books they have given some classification of linear and non-linear differential equations, and these are those examples according to this classification. So first example is x double dash plus x equal to 0, x dash plus y equal to 0. Here you can observe there are no product terms of the independent variable and its derivative. Either there is derivative or separately independent variable. But if you observe here, there are products of the independent variable and its derivative, as well as in some equation there are non-linear functions. So these two are non-linear function, therefore these are examples of non-linear differential equation. Now let's discuss problem based on this linearity. So problem is, which of following differential equations are linear? They have given us four problems or four differential equations. Let's discuss one by one. Now in first we have dy upon dx plus x square y equals to x. Now here if you observe, this both derivative and the dependent variables are having first power. This means these both terms are the linear terms, therefore this equation is a linear differential equation. So I can say that this is a linear differential equation. But in second case, if you observe here, this term is non-linear because its power is 3, that is not first power, that is linear. Power is not linear. Power of y, that is power of dependent variable, is non-linear. Therefore this equation is non-linear differential equation. While in this example, this term we have already discussed, log term are non-linear. So this equation contains non-linear term. So this differential equation is non-linear. While in this equation, if you observe the terms, here one term is missing. Here there is one term also, that is plus dy by dx. So there was mistake. So in this example there are three terms of derivative, and each term is having power 1. So these are all linear terms. So this equation is a linear differential equation. So we can say that the classification is based on that definition. So this is the solution, and the types or classification of this equation as linear and non-linear differential equations. Next point is homogeneity of differential equation. Means you can check either your differential equation is homogeneous or non-homogeneous. So a linear ordinary differential equation in general which having order n is written in this form, that is an of x into dny upon dx raised to n, that is nth order derivative, and this is the coefficient of that derivative, that is an x. Then further we will decrease the order of derivative and order of this coefficient till we got that order 0, and the last term will be a naught of x into that dependent variable y, which is equal to f of x. So this is the general form of the ordinary differential equation having nth order. So if in this general form, if this f of x is equal to 0, then the ordinary differential equation is said to be a homogeneous differential equation. So whenever the f of x on RHS, that is function of that independent variable, because this derivative is with respect to x. So whenever on RHS, or this can be on LHS, but whenever the function of this independent variable, this is independent, this is dependent, so function of this independent variable is 0, then that equation is said to be a homogeneous equation. And if this f of x is not equal to 0, then that type of ordinary equation is known as non-homogeneous differential equation, or it is also called as inhomogeneous differential equation. So this is the classification based on homogeneity of the differential equation. Thus, a differential equation is said to be a homogeneous if each term in the given differential equation contains dependent variable or its derivatives. Means there should not be presence of independent variable, that is x. In this case it is x. If there is one or more terms which does not contain dependent variable or its derivative, then that differential equation is non-homogeneous or inhomogeneous differential equations. Means whenever there are terms containing dependent variable or its derivative, then that equation is inhomogeneous or non-homogeneous. So a first order differential equation is given by dy by dx is equal to f of xy, and this first order differential equation is said to be a homogeneous equation if its RHS, that means this side, satisfies the condition. That condition is given by f of tx comma ty is equals to f of xy. When this condition is satisfied for all t, this is symbol to denote for all. This symbol means for all. So this first order differential equation dy by dx equals to f of xy is said to be a homogeneous if its right hand side satisfies this f of tx ty equals to f of xy for all t. Otherwise, the right side of homogeneous equation or homogeneous function of zero order, or with respect to variable x and y of zero order, that is f of tx ty equals to t to the power 0 f of xy, that is f of xy, means our right hand side should not contain the terms of t, then it is a homogeneous function. So t will have the power 0, that is order 0. So a homogeneous differential equation, it can be also written as, this can also write as y dash equals to f of xy. So this is another way to write our first order differential equation. And alternatively, the other form of differential equation is pxy dx plus qxy dy equals to 0. So these are the another form of homogeneous differential equation where this p and q, that is px and p of xy and q of xy, are homogeneous functions of the same degree. So this is another form of the homogeneous differential equation. Now we will see some examples based on this homogeneous differential equation. Here we have two examples. First example is this one. So if you observe this example, d square y upon dx square plus 6y dy by dx plus 5y is equal to 0. Now in this, y is a dependent variable and x is an independent variable. So if you observe this equation, there is no term containing f of x, means here f of x is equals to 0. There is no term having function of x, that is this independent variable. This means this is a homogeneous differential equation. Now if you observe the second example, so in second example on LHS there is not function of x, but on RHS sin x, that is function of x. This means here f of x is not equal to 0. So this is a non-homogeneous differential equation, or it is also called as inhomogeneous differential equation. So these are two examples of homogeneous and non-homogeneous differential equation. We will see one more problem in which there are 6 examples. For those 6 examples we will find order, degree, linearity and homogeneity. That means we will check all the terminologies, all the properties for those 6 differential equation, that is order, then degree, homogeneity and linearity. We will check all 4 terminologies that we have discussed till the lecture. So first example, there are 6 examples. We will discuss these 6 examples one by one. So first is m d square y upon dt square plus r dy by dt plus ky equals to 0. Now here y is depend on t and t is an independent variable. Therefore, if you observe this equation, there is a no term contain function of this independent variable, that is f of t. This means here f of t, that is function of independent variable, is 0. This means this is a homogeneous differential equation. And if you observe the power of all the terms having derivative or independent variable terms, all powers of those terms is 1. That means this is a linear differential equation, means this is a homogeneous linear differential equation. Now let's discuss what is its order and degree. So here order is defined as the highest order. So if we define here order, that is highest order term is this. That means here order is 2, here order is 1, means this term will define order, which is 2, and its power is 1, means degree of this equation is 1. So this is a second order linear homogeneous differential equation having degree 1. Now let's see the second example. Now here in this example, if you observe this example, q is a depend on t, it is a dependent variable and t is independent variable, but here function of this independent variable is equal to 0, means there is no term which contain function of t. This means this is a homogeneous differential equation. And if you observe here, power of each derivative of each term of dependent term, that is derivative of dependent variable and the dependent variable itself, each are having power 1. This means this is a linear differential equation also. So this is a linear homogeneous linear differential equation, and let's find its order, that is highest order term. Here it is 2, and the degree of this equation, that is power of the highest order, is 1. So degree of this equation is 1, means this is a homogeneous linear differential of second order having degree 1. Next example is this. I have written remaining 3 examples collectively. So this third example is d square y upon dt square plus omega square y equals to f naught q sin qt. Now here t is independent variable, and on RHS there is function of t, that is function of independent variable. This means this is non-homogeneous differential equation. And if you check for linearity in this equation, if you observe all the terms that are having the power of each term is 1, this means this each term contains linear functions. Since omega is constant, no need to check its power. So here power of each term is 1, that is derivative and dependent variable. So this is also a linear differential equation. And here order of this equation, here it is 2, and degree, that is power of highest order, is 1. Now in second example, here they have given it in the form of dash, that is y double dash, that means double derivative with respect to t. So this implies me that x d square y upon dt square plus 4 dy by dt and its square plus xy is equals to 0. Now if you observe, t is here independent variable. On RHS there is no term containing t. This means this is a homogeneous differential equation. So here this is a homogeneous equation. But if you check for linearity, here in this equation there is a term which contains the product of x and y, that is dependent and independent variable, as well as power of derivative is greater than 1. This means this is a non-linear differential equation. And let's check for order and degree. So order is the highest order term, that is this, it is 2 and its power is 1. That means the degree of this differential equation is 1. So degree is 1. And fifth example is y triple dash, that is third order derivative, plus 3y double dash plus 4y dash plus 5y equals to 0. Now here again t is a independent variable, and there is no term which contain t here. So this is also a homogeneous differential equation. And if you check for linearity, so in this equation if you observe, all terms are linear terms. So this equation is a linear differential equation. And let's find order. So highest order is 3. So order of this equation is 3 since third order derivative of y, and degree means the power of this highest order, which is 1. So degree of this equation is 1. The last example is d cube y upon dx cube plus d square plus root of d square y upon dx square plus x equal to 0. Now here x is independent variable, and if you observe this equation, here there is a term which contain f of x, means here f of x is not equal to 0. This implies me that this equation is non-homogeneous equation. So type of this equation is non-homogeneous differential equation. And here if you observe the terms which having derivative, so this term having the power which is 1 by 2. So before testing linearity, we have to little bit rearrange this equation. We have to take root term on one side and write remaining term on RHS. So we will get this type of equation. I am grouping this and taking negative sign common. So I will get this term. Now here if we square this equation, what we will get? Root and square will get cancelled, and we got d square y upon dx square equals to, now square of this will be positive, and by using a plus b square formula, the square is d cube y upon dx cube square plus 2d cube y upon dx cube into x plus x square. So this is square of differential equation. Now we have made this equation free from the fractional power, that is, here there was a root which is a fractional power, so we have removed that root. And now if we check for linearity, here there is a term which contain the power greater than 1 of the derivative of dependent variable. This means this is a non-linear differential equation. So linearity is not satisfied, also homogeneity is not satisfied. Now what will be the order and degree of this differential equation? So order is the highest order term, which is the cube term. So here this term will define order, that is third order derivative, and its power is 2. This means degree of this equation is 2. So this equation is non-homogeneous and non-linear differential equation of the order 3, which has degree 2. So these are few examples based on the order, degree, homogeneity and linearity. I hope it is clear to you all these 4 terms, and you can solve the remaining examples based on these 4 terminologies.